So we have been doing a couple of foam rolling videos, and this one is ITBs, the iliotibial band. This one is probably one of the kind of most motivating reasons to start doing the foam rolling videos, really. Foam rolling is used for self-massage. It's for recovery, like proactive recovery, keep muscles and tissues in good shape, prevent injury. Let me show you the position and the exercise that we're going to do, and then I'm going to talk about it a little bit. This one in particular, the ITBs, people do get this wrong, and then what happens is they take something that's in need of recovery and a kind of massage in order to kind of improve the health of those tissues. And often they go too hard, and so they massacre the tissues and make it worse. But it is these ITBs, lots of runners are often told by trainers, physios, osteos, go and do a bit of work on your ITBs. You can't stretch them, so this is what often comes up. Let's have a look at how to do it properly. So self-myofascial release, let me show you it and then we can talk about it basically. What we're going to do is we're going to put a foot here, I'm going to rest on my elbow, and then if you can see I can roll this thing. And I've got a whole air gap here. So the reason I'm talking about the air gap is that because of this position, I can actually decide how much weight I want to put down on that foam roller. I can have 1%, 5%, 50%, or 100% of my weight. So for ITBs, it's rarely 100, and that's really where people go wrong. So on my elbow, it doesn't take a lot of upper body strength. This is a good sort of brace as well. And then at the moment, I'll let you know, I've probably got about 10% of my body weight. And what I'm going to do is just gently roll smoothly down that muscle, very gently, not hard, but perhaps a little bit like squeezing toothpaste out of a toothpaste tube, just pressing up, driving tissue and fluid in this direction towards the heart. Get towards the lumpy, bumpy bit at the side of the hip here, greater trochanter, and the side of the pelvis. And what we're going to do is once we get to the really up to the top here, rather than like massacre the tendon all over that hard bone, that's our stop point basically. Yeah, so just show you again, you can then roll that back. You only ever go one direction, so you don't roll backwards and forwards. When you have to adjust, take your weight on your hands so that you don't suddenly push your weight into that ITB that you're trying to be so gentle with. And that is reasonably gentle take on using the foam roller on my ITBs. What people do is they put loads of weight down, they roll backwards and forwards, 100% of their body weight, and to be honest, probably do more damage. How does self-myofascial release work? Talk about that, and then I'll show you the technique one more time. There's a couple of things really. So pushing the fluids around is generally good for the muscles, all sorts of things happen there. Just kind of straightening and lining those muscles up, stretching everything, that's good. In self-myofascial release, there is also a thing called inhibition, where what we're doing is there's a muscle spindle, which is an organ in the muscle, and we kind of inhibit it by applying pressure to it, and it can switch off and allow everything to release. These are more tendinous than they are muscular. So with ITBs, it's less that and more just a kind of gentle up and down. With quads and in the other videos, you'll see this idea of kind of trying to find the knot and resting on the knot. And if you've ever had sports massage, you'll recognise people kind of pressing into a point and holding on it. Yeah. Sometimes if you do that in foam rolling, you feel the pressure really come off. And what you'll see a lot, and you'll experience a lot in massage, is pressing down and then just kind of stretching from that point. Technically, that is called a false insertion, and it's something you can do in the foam roller too. But have a look at the other videos. Those things are, I don't think, as relevant to ITBs. The big thing with ITBs is don't put 100% of your body weight on it. Don't go rolling up and down, because they're in need of a little bit of TLC, and TLC is what they should be getting. Let's just have a look one more time. Elbows down, so that means you don't have too much kind of upper body strength required. This leg is just put forward, so you've got a good kind of post here, and then you're going to roll it down, apply only a little bit of your body weight. When you do need to shift, because you're kind of travelling that way and it's no longer a good way to support, use that other hand, and careful not to push your weight down. Just give it a gentle, therapeutic sort of pressure going up. And you do that a few times and it'll feel really good. There we go. And then when it's time to go again, you roll down. So you don't roll back down the foam roller, move your weight away, and move foam roller. there you go. That was foam rolling ITBs. There's a couple of other foam rolling videos. Yeah, please do subscribe, like and follow. We love that. And of course you get to see all the other videos and some more content. So we've got calves, quads, we'll be doing glutes. That's just the foam roller. There's loads of other exercises too. Tell us what you want and we'll do it.